Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today is a really nice, cozy, rainy day outside, so I thought we would do something a little bit different. We'll do an unboxing of something a bit personal, so let's get into it. Straight off the bat, I will say that it is not Posca pens, so I am sorry to disappoint. I am just using this sheet to cover up my mailing address, and also I'm sorry about my nails. They are flaking off, so you just have to ignore that. So anyway, jumping into the video, I have already opened the box up, so we can just look and see what is inside. So I just found out about the world of fidgets and sensory items, and yes, I did know about them, but I thought they were just trends that kids were obsessed with, and I didn't realize how they could help people. So I bought a bunch of items to see if they would help me, because I do have a great struggle with focusing on things. So let's get into this box. I am very excited. So we can see a sneak peek here. What is this? So this is a lot lighter than I expected. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. This is a giant stress ball. Now, doesn't say that I can see, but I believe it is made by VAT19. There are a bunch of videos online that they have. Can you hear my cat? And so this one in particular is supposed to be a really giant stress ball, that like a dough ball, I think. I'm not sure what's inside it, but I'm very excited because it's very moldable. You know the word I'm talking about. So I'm very excited about this one. Let's get some extra lighting. Perfect. So let's unbox this giant stress ball and see what it's like. Alrighty, so first thing we find is this big blue squishy thing in a plastic bag, so let's pull it out and open it up. Alright, so first thing I notice, it is obviously a big ball of blue, and it has giant stress ball on it, which you can see here, which matches the brand obviously. So it seems to be a very, very squishy ball, and as you can kind of see there, it must be filled with some sort of dough. You can squish it back into a ball. It seems to have a bung on this side and a big bung on that side, so hopefully nothing explodes anywhere. It's a lot softer, I suppose, than I was expecting, because I've seen videos where people really struggle to squish it, and it's not that hard. So maybe it's just that, you know, an adult hand versus a child hand. But anyway, we've got our first fidgety sensory item. Let's grab our box back and find another item. So, how about we go with this one? This one seems to be jumping out at us. Now, this one, they're typically called sensory rings, and on this website they're calling them a spiky ring, as you can see there. But I've seen them everywhere else called a sensory ring. So let's open it up. And you just roll it, and honestly, it feels really nice. It has a lot of sensory input, which I find is really nice actually. It would probably help with things like anxiety or stress or things like that. I've heard it's also good with negative emotions. I won't actually say the word because I think that YouTube doesn't allow it, but hopefully you get the drift with negative emotions. So yeah, I think it's fun. You just sort of twist it over your fingers. Has a nice sort of, it's not actually spiky like it says, but it's just kind of a nice firm sensation. So that's that. Now going back to the box, first thing I can see is this little Chinese container of noodlies. So let's test them out. Now these are Nido noodlies, and I think package wise it is very aesthetic. You come, you know, noodles in a Chinese container, so that is quite fun. So let's pull them out. We got pink, yellow, an orange, a blue, and a green. So you just stretch them. It says stretch, hang on there, loop them, knot them, squish them. It's funny that it doesn't actually say stretch, because I think the main objective is you stretch them. I think you hold one, you can go a lot further. If you hold them all, there's a lot more resistance. But honestly, that's quite fun. They're just kind of like squishy little things. You can roll them, pull them. That's pretty fun. Now out of the box, we have 2 bubble wrapped in one. So let's pull this out. Alrighty, so grabbing the first item out, pop this one aside. We have a Squishos, sorry, not Squishos, Smooshos Jumbo Gel Bead Ball. And my hands feel kind of powdery. I think it's from these noodlies. But anyway, let's open this one up. This one is a bit sticky in comparison to the others. They're more kind of powdery. This one is rather sticky. I don't know if they're meant to be sticky. Might be able to fix it by giving it a wash, I'm not sure. Now, this one said Jumbo Bead Ball, but everywhere else I've heard them referred to as Orbeez. It's got a bung on this side and a bigger bung on this side, just like the big stress ball. Honestly, it is quite a nice texture to play with. I didn't think I would enjoy this one as much because I've heard other videos where it makes a strange squishy sound. I don't know. That sound. I mean, it's not extreme. I've heard it a lot worse on other toys. But I think this one's quite fun. There's a lot of colour there, so there's sort of the sensory aspect. Well, I mean, sensory is, it's not just looking. You know what I mean? There's the touching, there's all those little beads, there's colours. So I think this one is actually quite nice. Now, I hope you can see all those colours in there. There's greens, pinks, blues, orange, all that good stuff. And now we have our last item, which again is by Smooshos. Now, this one is a very interesting texture, consistency. It's got a very, very big bung on this side, and it doesn't really seem to have a bung on this side, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Kind of feels like there's maybe one on the inside. Has a funny noise. It doesn't have this sticky texture. It's suppose more like these items in that it's just kind of soft. I think this one's got maybe a doughy cream kind of consistency in it, and it's just kind of satisfying to roll in your hands. The sounds are a little bit strange, but it's kind of nice to play with, honestly. So I have a question for all of you guys. What is your favorite fidget / sensory item? Because I am very new to the game. I just got a couple of items here to test out, but I'm really interested to see what you guys love and why you use them, if it helps you. If you enjoy these fidgety sensory hauls, I will definitely do more in the future if you guys enjoy them, because obviously this channel is more so art related, but I like to spice things up every now and then. So we got one Smooshos ball, and I forgot to say it is a jumbo neon ball. So we got one Smooshos ball, one Smooshos bead ball, a giant stress ball, some noodlies. Actually, that's pretty fun when you twist it, hey? And we got a sensory ring. So that was all from the haul today. I hope you enjoyed it, because this was a lot of fun, honestly. Typically, I make a lot of art videos. If you know me already, you would know that. If you are new, come join us, come hang out. I do a lot of tutorials as well as just fun art content in general. So I hope you find something entertaining there or useful in your own art journeys. And I will see you on Monday. Bye!